Hey traders, hope you're doing well. Today's not a great day. Unfortunately, in my Top Step account, which is the funded trading that I'm journaling through this YouTube channel, it needs to be reset because I broke the rule today. If I look at my account, I have a $3,000 losing day, a little over that, and they liquidate your paper trading account at that point, and you kind of have to reset for the month and pay a fee, or you could wait until your next billing cycle and not trade until that point. So, I'm not too upset about the fee. In my case, it's going to be about $50 to reset it on the first occurrence. It's the first time it's happening. But I'd like to go over what happened today, what I learned from it, and maybe how you can avoid some of these pitfalls. I pretty much followed my plan, but we can look at the history of my Top Step account first of all. And so here's one of the rules that I broke: do not hit or exceed $3,000 a day daily loss limits. And you can see here that gets triggered at some point. I was very close to it last week because I was trying to catch a falling knife, which I've been avoiding that. So that was a good lesson learned, and I got away by the skin of my teeth. But these are all good lessons that I really don't have to learn with my own money. Granted, I have to pay a fee to be inside of this combine, but still, it's way better than losing $3,000 of your own money just to pay $100 or $50 to reset your account. So the lesson I learned, there's a couple of them. One is my particular strategy, which I cover in my previous video a little bit more in depth, is I'm looking at volume. So volume should precede price action. So I'm looking at this volume structure down here to tell me that a double top is occurring in this case, where the volume isn't as pronounced at this price as it used to be. So it gives me a good indication to go short, which I did. And my first trade of the day, usually I like to be conservative and take off a little bit of profit. My target is more or less this mint line, which is the 9 EMA in the 1 minute chart. And we can see from my TradeAvate account that I did have a winning trade, $190 there, small win. And then I saw the same exact thing happening, but I was counting the open volume as my double top, when really I should have been counting this current high bar. So it was a mistake and an oversight on my part, where the volume structure was coming in at a higher point. But it kind of tricked me right here. And I think it was a short squeeze. I think a lot of people were shorting the market right here. There was a little bit of news that, yesterday with the China real estate company causing the market turmoil. I believe a little bit of that news was backtracked. And so there's a lot of indecision in the market. And if you look at the daily level, this candle right here, it just reeks of indecision. So this is the daily over here on the right, and it's kind of, had a little bit of a dip in the beginning, and then just continued a downtrend all day. So overall market was on the downside for sure. So I had the right idea to short. My timing was wrong, and then the other lesson I learned was too many contracts. So last video I was talking about taking on 3 or 4 contracts, taking one as a profit, and then letting the rest on for like a trailing's being stopped out using the EMA and the SMA. However, my entry point was way too soon. I just didn't read the volume correctly, and the short squeeze occurred really, really quick. Already here I was in probably negative 2,500, and I probably should have got out. I was just holding and hoping that it would drop down, and then it just continued to curl up a little bit right into this level that I marked. So it's just it got me here. I don't know too much what I could have done better besides being a little bit more patient, and then not putting on so much size in case something like this happens. I could have just been risking $1,000 with one contract, got out, and re-entered with 2 or 3 contracts. And hell, this drop happened really quick, and then I could have trailed my stop for a lot more points. So that the system is valid, the strategy is valid. I just had some poor execution today, and I'm fine with resetting the account, which I'm going to do for tomorrow. and then continue to trade. I don't want to lose too much time with this combine and this this top step, two-step process. So I have to reach this first step of $9,000 in profit, and then I have to do another step with the same amount because I'm going for the 150K combine. So I do have a link in the description if you want 20% off your first month of Top Step. And yeah, just hit subscribe, like the video if you want to follow my journey. And again, I'll be going over my strategy more and more detail. So thank you very much, and I hope you have a profitable day and a profitable week. Thank you.